Okay, good afternoon to everybody. Myself Vinaranjan Patnaik, Faculty of Computer Science and Engineering. Today I am going to discuss about the subject mobile computing, which is newly introduced in the 5th SEM Computer Science. So before going to the mobile computing, we have first discussed about the network. What do you mean the network? Now, computer network is a group of components that use a set of common communication protocols over digital interconnection for the purpose of sharing resource located on or provided by the network nodes. That means network is a group of computers or group of devices that use a set of common communication protocols. That means before communication, protocols is required, because protocol is nothing, it is a set of rules and regulation on which we can share the transmit or share the data or information from one node to the another node. Clear? Next is over the digital interconnections. Digital interconnection means that is the mediums through which you can share the information. So what is the mediums? Mediums are two types. One is your guided mediums, another one is your unguided mediums. Guided medium, those are medium which under which the cables network cables are coming. The cables means your coaxial cables, your next twisted pair cables, OFC cables. That is all the cable mediums is required. On the other hand, the unguided mediums is cableless medium, or you can say it is use the microwave communication through which you can transmit the data from one point to the another point. Clear? So for the purpose of for the purpose of sharing resource located on or provided by the network nodes. That means here sharing the resource located on. Located on means suppose there is a device having some the information you want to share to other computers. That means the data is located on that device. Clear now? But are provided by the network nodes. Suppose other nodes is providing some data through the your communication line, that should be also the communicated through that line. So overall network is nothing, it is a communication system through which you can share the data from one point to the another point, from one node to the another node through towards the towards the globe. Clear? So again there are two mediums used to transmit the information, what as I have already discussed, wire medium and wireless medium. Wire medium is your guided mediums, wireless medium is your unguided medium. Now come to in the wire based medium, there are three types of networking: LAN, MAN and the WAN. Generally LAN is the local area network. It is restricted within a particular area, it is restricted within a particular office, particular building, particular or in the laboratory. You can say that is the local area networking. So local area networking, under this local area networking, it supports sharing of applications or any other resources within a small fixed boundary. And LAN usually with optical fibers for data transmission. And one next is your LAN for maintaining the LAN communication. There is a internal hub is there, which is used to communicate all the devices presented within that peripherals or within that building. Okay. Next come to the MAN. MAN is the nothing, it is the metropolitan area networking, and it covers the boundary of a campus or a city based network. Right, under the MAN, number of the LAN also is there. Local area networking is also there. That means here in the figure, the number of the LAN, this is one LAN, this is one LAN, this is one LAN, this is one LAN. So all the LANs also communicated with each other through this metropolitan area networking system or the MAN system. Clear? Now come to the WAN, wide area networking. It is the internet within the net within the net. That means number of the internets is there, which is grouped together and form a wide area network. Okay, so the WAN is nothing, is use telephone circuits, lease lines and private circuits to support networking globally by using a circuit and packet switching networks and protocols. Is already studied in the CNDC. computer network data communication system in the previous semester. So one is wide area networking, and this one WN1 is under one the number of the MAN and LAN is grouped together and try to connect with the global network. Okay. Next come to the wireless network. Wireless network are computer networks that are not connected by cables of any kind. The use of wireless network enables enterprises to avoid the costly process of introducing cables into buildings or as connection between different equipment location. So wireless network is a totally wireless, means there is no cables for connection, for the connection of the devices, for connection of the network systems. So the wireless network are computer networks that are not connected by cables of any kind, and the use of wireless network enables enterprises to avoid the costly process of introducing the cables, because the cabling or distribution of the cabling system throughout the campus or throughout the or outside the campus is a very costly process. Costly process means first thing is the cable cost, second thing is the labor cost. There so many cost is included within when you are distributing the cables from one point to the another point. For that's why we are emphasize on the in the today's scenarios they emphasize on the wireless systems. Clear? Next come to the justification behind wireless network. That means what is the cause behind this using of this wireless network, right? What is the cause? Now to span a distance beyond the capabilities of cabling, it is the one justification or one cause why using this wireless network. Because to span a distance, whatever discussed, that to distribution of cabling from one point to another point, it is a very costly process. So to avoid this type of cabling, you are using the wireless system. Next is to avoid the obstacles, right? So to avoid the obstacles means what? Now to avoid the obstacles such as physical structures. Suppose during the cabling, right, there is some building, there is some tree, there is some other obstacles, road, river, the number of obstacles are coming in the land level. So to distribution the cables through those type of obstacles or to breaking these obstacles is a very costly process. So generally that's why we are avoiding this cabling process. Next is to provide the backup. It is very interesting process. Provide the backup. Why using the provide the backup means, suppose in one area you are distributing one cable for that location. Suppose there is some damage for this cable, then entire network is failure in particular area. Clear? Because that no other cable is there to support this failure or to support other communication, other path for communicating from one point to the another point. So that's why the backup process is very you can say it is the very difficult to take the backup for cables, because the OFC cables are very costly cable. So to distribute the as a backup cable with the original cable is very costly process. So that's why when you're using the your system, that means the wireless system, it is a very easy process. Suppose one link is failure, then you can adjust with another frequency to share the information from one area to another area. So that is the another problem or another cause you are using for the wireless network. Next come to the to remotely connect the mobile users. Remotely the places where is very difficult for the cabling, like the people are staying in the hill areas, or you staying in the remote areas where the very difficult to distributing the cable systems. So then in that case you can easily access the system through the remote connection or through the wireless connection. That's why the remotely connect mobile users, it is another cause to use this wireless network. So the peoples are staying in the remote area. It is very easy.